Transition forward. A step down the path. Another building block. The people's vision becomes a reality. Sometimes it's hard to see the reason for the steps people take. Many people are walking down the path because it was already worn. In the town of Pike Road, the steps that are taken are the result of the combined vision of the people. From the 90-plus meetings held in the homes of the residents during the 2004 to 2006 timeframe to the current active Neighborhood Leaders Organization, the voices of the citizens have been given highest priority. The newest step in the effort to provide the services that people requested is the opening of the Pike Road Town Hall at 9575 Vaughn Road. Located in the Pike Road Station Complex, the Town Hall is a rock's throw from both the Pike Road Library and the Pike Road Post Office. Conveniently positioned between Pike Road and Vaughn Road, the Pike Road Station is the anchor building to what is envisioned as the town's first new town center. City officials are focused on making sure the investment allows for citizens of Pike Road to experience multiple benefits. Specifically, it fulfills the call for planning to be a priority. The new town hall is going to allow for easy access to the town's largest population base. Further, it provides public meeting facilities for the many programs of the town. It has the ability to give a location for citizen groups to gather. Lastly, it will provide a prominent setting for the town business to be conducted in an easily accessible manner. As part of the process of turning the fine foods market into the town hall, the town's employees had to relocate from its old headquarters. The first official town hall, located at 4902 Pike Road, was a special place, holding many well-earned memories and serving as the spot where much of the town's original activity occurred. The location holds sentimental value. What was it like to move? What are the emotions associated with leaving behind part of history and moving to a new place to make history? The following video gives us a feel of the energy and the emotion associated on both sides of the move.
We moved here in April of 2005. We had previously had a town office in my home. We incorporated in 1997, late 1997, and it was very difficult to meet all of the state requirements set out for incorporation according to state code. We had to have a public place to meet, which we did so at the Peace Baptist Church on Barnes Road. We did not have an office, so as we were learning how to become a town, we set up an office at my home. It moved from the dining room table to an upstairs bedroom, and there are many stories told about contractors coming to get their business license and a plumber having his shoes carried off by my neighbor's dog. Oftentimes, I was able to serve them a glass of tea on a hot day like today, or a piece of pie, but it was an exciting day when we moved here. We had certainly outgrown our humble beginnings, and of course I was lost in this good-sized town hall at the time, being here by myself, but we quickly began to add staff, and it was just so wonderful to be able to be right here in old historic Pike Road. Having been from this area, this is Pike Road to me. And it's with a little bit of sadness that I leave this because, like I said, it's just the heart of Pike Road. Of course, we are growing by leaps and bounds, and our new town hall will be an exciting place where we can offer much more to our citizens, much larger area. This town hall can barely hold 50 people, and that's if we put them on the porch. So we've had some exciting times here. The people of Pike Road have a lot of pride. They had pride in their community, and that's why we incorporated. There was just a specialness about our area, which is usually the people of this area. And we were really interested in the beginning in preserving some of our past. Not only the beautiful landscape that we share, but the values of these people. We're a group of people who love our neighbors, love our community, and really want to get behind and have a voice and be a part of what's going on in our changing time. During the last 5 years, we have seen tremendous growth. And one of the first decisions that was made before that was the Legislative Act of 2004. Our population changed from maybe 450 to closer to 1,000. We added quite a number of residents and homes throughout Pike Road. In fact, that's what made it possible for us to have our town hall located here. We also made a number of large annexations in the Marla Road area, including the Waters. So we have watched the Waters grow to the beautiful development that it is today, along with several other developments in that area. We are beginning to grow with a number of businesses in the Vaughn and Pike area with the Pike Road station, which is where we'll be locating our new office.
This move to the new town hall at Pike Road station is going to greatly benefit the town, but it's kind of bittersweet because this is the home base to me, and I'm just very excited to move forth with all of our new projects we have, and just to be in the new town hall up near, closer to some of the other neighborhoods, and just the exposure that it will bring to the town is great. The new town hall facility, the facility itself allows for the town to utilize its space. After all, that is the place that belongs to the town. It's their home. There will be several rooms within the facility that can be utilized, such as the auditorium, the training room, just the technology that's available up at the new town hall is going to be great. We plan on starting a senior program to tap into that population, the older population of Pike Roads, to bring them more, get them more involved in their town. We hope to facilitate some group activities and that sort of thing. So just the opportunities that the new facility provide, it helps us to grow even more. Some of the new things that I plan on working on for the town of Pike Road to go along with our move to the new town hall, I'm going to be working more with the recreational complex that we have planned. It's been in the works for several years, and I look forward to continuing to work on that. It's going to be a great project. It's going to be a great asset for not only the residents of Pike Road, but the residents of the region.
The community in Pike Road is actually a really special community, and I don't know if it's because it's sort of rural but not rural. You know, people that have grown up in the country, they're very neighborly, they are very community minded, and they want to keep things in the community. And that's one reason I really love working on our school project, because when we do have a school, it's going to be a community school, and the Pike Road children will all be back together again in one school rather than going off miles and miles away into the county school system. I've started volunteering with the town of Pike Road in 2006, so going on 4 years, or about 4 years. In the little office we just left, I was sharing a space not near as big as a space with 3 other people, and only had 1 computer between all of us. So it's really nice to have a space where you can actually work and plan your work and get things done.
It's a way of life out here. I mean, it's just everybody works together. It's truly a community, even though it is a growing community. I think this building is going to be a lot of new beginnings for the future.
We're building a municipal complex, and the long-term plan is that this would be the anchor of our first town center. That's a part of our planning, and when we get to that point, we'll start to build out from here, and hopefully this will give us the vehicle we need to maintain a good flow and provide space and workability for the municipal function for a long time. My background goes back 60 years in the construction industry, and if I haven't done it or been exposed to it, it hadn't happened yet. So it's intriguing for me to do something of this nature and to see the end product come out where we do get a good workable solution to our needs, and it's been a pleasant thing for me, and the people that worked here, I'm sure, feel a level of accomplishment for what they've been able to do.
Today is an exciting day because it's the first day of us officially doing business in our new town hall. From 1997 to 2000, we tried to figure out what it meant to be a town. From 2000 to 2004, we occupied an upstairs room in our clerk's home. 2005, we moved into a renovated home, which served us very well, I might add, for the past 5 years. But now here's we're embarking on the next step of our endeavor to build a town. We are proud to be located in 2010 in this former grocery store, now turned into municipal complex. It is a significant statement for the town because it's visible. It's a significant statement because it's easy to locate here among the highest, most densely populated part of our town. But it's much more than that when you relate to planning, when you relate to the vision of this community. Planning is so critical, and part of planning is developing a way to maintain the historical significance of many of our communities. By locating in this facility where the largest growth of people has occurred, the fastest growth of people has occurred, we can now build toward a town center that will help preserve the Mary Mount Meigs area of this vast Pike Road township. We will make investments in the old historical center of Pike Road because we're not abandoning our old town center. We're going to turn that into a cultural center and continue. We're building working with the fire department, who's building a new station there, and we're going to continue to look for trailheads, pavilions, and other things we can do to maintain that location. So we'll have two areas or centers of activity, and we'll move on to the Cecil area, and to the Wall area, and to the Rolling Hills area, and the Carter Hill area, and try to help all of those identities be preserved and maintained as a critical part of the future of this area. So it's a step forward for the town because it's a step forward in the building of our second and a major town center for our community.
As a young, growing municipality, every day in the town of Pike Road presents new challenges. However, you can tell from the words and expressions of our dedicated team members they are ready to continue to step forward on the path even as it is being forged toward the future. That path will provide a sense of community to neighbors and reflect the pride that each member of our town has in knowing that they are an integral part of building a rich legacy in the river region. Welcome home.